All right, time now for just north of Pittsburgh on the People's Newscast. We want to welcome in tonight the mayor of Wesleyville, Paul Johnson, and Frank Hall from the Wesleyville Legion. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, I'd ask you what we're going to talk about, but if we just lean back,
Sambo
how beautiful
gave us a
does
bit.
that
There it
look?
is. Yeah.
Another friend of the program, our man Sambo. If you can, Mr. Mayor, talk to us a little bit about the banners and what we're looking at here. It's beautiful.
Well, this is our third year of putting the banners up, and we're looking forward to getting them back up. And we're out there trying to advertise. If anybody would like to get a banner this year, they're more than welcome. This is the third year for this banner, and it's holding up pretty well. So it's
phenomenal.
It sure is. So, Frank, if someone wants to get a banner for a family member or for themselves, how do they go about doing this, and how much is it?
So you can stop into the American Legion Post in Wesleyville. We have applications there. The Borough Hall in Wesleyville also has applications. Banners to the family are $65, I believe.
Yes.
The American Legion is picking up the rest of the cost for the brackets to try to take some of the burden off of the families. So yeah.
Is there a deadline?
The deadline is the end of the month. So we'd like to have everything by the 1st of April.
How awesome is it for you, Frank, to go around Wesleyville and see these banners hanging up honoring the local veterans there, man?
I think it's amazing. Wesleyville has got a deep tradition of supporting veterans in the community, and the Borough Council and the mayor have done a great job of making sure that the city looks beautiful. When you put up all these banners, it really hits your heart. And I tell you, I'm constantly stopped by family members that go and where's Dad? Where's Grandpa?
Yeah.
Where's Uncle Mike? And they travel around, and it's a great experience.
Tell the viewers how this idea came about. You were driving around in Cambridge Springs, right?
Yeah.
Tell that story.
Yeah, we were, wife and I were out in Cambridge Springs and seen the banners up, and I said, we've got to get something like this started in Wesleyville. So got home and I called Cambridge Springs, and I got hooked up with the vice mayor in Cambridge Springs. She got us going, and basically we went off of what they did there, and from that point on it got rolling, and it's been going on, like I say, for 3 years now, and it's been a success, and a lot of help from the Legion and the Borough Council and the Borough employees for putting up the banner. So.
Right.
What do the local veterans say to you, Mr. Mayor, when they see their banners hanging there and see how much work you've put into getting this done?
Every year, you get somebody else coming and saying something. You find out different stories about what they did in the service, and all the different stories we find out. The last 2 years we've honored an individual at Memorial Day, and we're going to also do it again this year. And just going back and seeing what they've done, in their service time, it's an honor. The family comes on Memorial Day, and like Frank's going to talk a little bit more about that, but it's an honor just to talk to those people and find out what they do.
Frank, one question about this picture with Sambo. Will he autograph that for us?
Yeah. I'll make sure you get a copy and you can hang it here in the newsroom.
That'd be great. Final question, when you drive around the county, both of you guys, you see these banners and, Wesleyville, Northeast, wherever you go. Why do they resonate so much?
I think it's impactful. It's a way to not forget. You go through and to Paul's point, you see a story. Every one of those pictures of a veteran has a story behind it. Every one of them raised their right hand, and now they have to tell their story, and even the little bit below it, it tells a little bit about them, what branch they were in and what years and stuff like that.
Just finally, before we go, Frank, the mayor kind of alluded to it there. What's going on Memorial Day now?
So on the 28th of May, we do our annual Memorial Day. It's the Sunday before Memorial Day at 11 o'clock. We try really, really hard to get the community involved, and it's grown exponentially in the last couple of years, especially with these banners. And we rededicate all the banners every year in front of our post. It's a great opportunity.
Sambo, you got anything to say?
First time, no comment.
Yeah, no kidding.